Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Second Life. We are doing another round of Tharlarion Races today. And today, we are at my home track. The Cardius River Plains, 3 Delta Downs. So, on Wednesdays in Second Life, I do a hosting job, so I don't even get a chance to participate in the bloodbath on Wednesdays because they start at 1 and I host from 12 to 2, so I do get off in time though to do the rest of the races. So our form for today looks like this. We will be doing our Division 1 race with all of our typical D-League opponents. Again, Division 2, same people. Division 3, same people. And then we'll be doing the Combined Open with our good friend Yaku, another good friend Fire, a couple members of our team, Dark Black, who is a really nice guy. He taught me a little pointer on one of the tracks the one day because I was really struggling with it. But yeah, and that's all the races that we're officially scheduled for. If we get 5th or higher in our Combined Open elimination heat, then we will also be doing the full Combined Open. Last week, one thing that happened after I had finished recording is we had our meeting for our monthly schedule, or our monthly whoever did the best type thing, and I need to actually res it out still and put it in place. But no, I have it. I just don't remember what it's called. Let me see. Ah, here we are. Hopefully that resed. Yeah. There we go. I got 3rd overall for my league for last month. So, this is our 3rd overall for the month trophy that we need to stick up on our shelf. Am I missing a trophy, or I feel like I'm missing a trophy? Anyway, that's our 3rd overall for the month trophy, and it's even got our name customed onto it. I'm gonna slide these all over. I don't like having that gap there, but if we zoom in on this right here, you'll see it says Tharlarion Racers of Gore, Grand Tharlarion Circuit Racing, January 2019, League D, Top Racer, 3rd place, Nadra. So, there you go. Alright, I'm gonna cut the clip here until we get back to... We'll come back when it's actually my turn. Welcome back, everyone. We are getting into the gates right now. Don't think I can actually get that to just close all the way. We're getting into the gates right now for our race. C-League is doing their final 2-lap race, so they should be done shortly. I'm just going to do one of these real quick. No, not what I meant to do. De-render. There we go. That's what I meant to do. There we go. That should help us a little bit with some of the lag. But we are in our gate, getting ready to go. And I've got my headphones on this time, so you shouldn't be getting echoiness from the game like you did last time. There was actually a pretty decent positive response to my video. I was surprised. And I'll make sure to put it down in the description this time. When you're racing Tharlarians, it's part of a group called Tharlarion Racers of Gore, I believe is the name of the group. And they have a website where you can find out a lot more information about the racing. So I'm going to make sure to put it down in the description this time, so that way you guys can find it, because I had one comment that was asking more about it. I did the best to answer the question as best I could, but I don't know all of the information. It's more handled by, I think it's Hips, who normally handles most of the administrative type stuff. So and this is one of our longer tracks for the Tharlarion Races, as well as being my team's home track. Almost forgot to turn on view transparency. There's a lot of transparent walls on this track. The track looks really nice if you turn view transparency off, but the problem is, with so many of the walls actually being made out of invisibrims, you kind of need to run the track in view transparency, or you're just gonna miss out on things. So I believe I went over last time, my team is the Cartius Wagon People. Wagon People tended to live in areas that were more like wide open plains and stuff like that. So this track is actually built somewhat around that theme. You'll find like a lot of bosk on the track and such. Bosk being Gorian cows / buffaloes. So I don't know if everybody's finished it or not. I only saw one come through. I think Yaku. Okay. I don't know if there's any more coming through or not. I'm gonna leave Will rendered in. Alright, that's it. So, we are going to be starting soon. I've turned off particles, and I've turned off clouds, I think was the other thing I turned off. Let's see, we turned off particles and clouds. I could turn off more stuff, but there's not really any reason to. If we look up in the corner, I'm actually getting 21 frames, which is actually pretty good for a race day. I think the last time I raced on a Wednesday, I was getting like 8 frames. And then I wound up dropping down to like even less than that. And couldn't even move because it was moving so far behind what I thought was on the screen. I just couldn't move. So I wound up dropping out of the race. Looks like we're missing one. And as I said before, I enjoy racing in mouse look. I just find it easier. Because it means that if I just aim my cursor straight down the middle, I can just move with my mouse, or with my keys, and not have to worry about moving the mouse. Some people move with both, and some people do it outside of mouse look even, which I don't even understand how you can do that, because when you move outside of mouse look, your camera doesn't move with whatever you're doing on the movement of the Tharlarion. So you'd have to be moving both the mouse and your keys, and moving the mouse would not do anything to control where the Tharlarion goes. Do our little cheer. Alright. Two, one, go. Well, everybody else jumped the gate. I'm jumping the gate. Can make it through here. Come on, Icarus. I see you, fire. Coming for you. Oh, come on. No. Come on. Jump, damn it. fairly certain my own teammate just shoved me deeper into that herd of Bosk. I think we're probably going to get second on this one, guys. Interesting, it looks like they lost some snakes on that. Yaku, you're nuts. Ah, I'm stuck. I'm not moving. There we go. Okay, back into mouse look so that way I can steer this thing. Okay, here we go. Back over to my... Wait. Where are all of my Tharlarions? Oh, man. Come on, Tharlarions, res in. I need to get on you. There we go. Alright, hop onto Apophis. Get ready for race number 2. Ow. Boom. Invisible Tharlarions. Oh, gosh. Whew. Get back into mouse look. Alright, so we gotta kick Fire's butt this time. I'm good friends with Fire when we're not racing, but when we are racing, she's not on the same team. Let's hope the gates actually open on time this time. And you'll notice I'm not playing music this time. That's because I got a copyright claim on that first video. They didn't take the video down, but all ad revenue is going to be going to the company who owns the copyright, so just safer not to have any music. As much as I like my race music as I'm racing. do our little chair. And now that I'm wearing headphones, that is so much louder on my end. Like, oof. I've never heard the chair while wearing headphones before. Okay, countdown has started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Jump in the gates again. Oh, there's the snakes this time. And stuck again. There we go. So second twice in a row. Now let's see if we can get Kimba to appear for us. Come on, Kimba. I know you're there, Kimba. There we go. Okay. We're on Kimba. Let's head on over to the gates. Ow, what did I hit? Ow. Let me in a gate. Alright. Division 3 time, guys. This time we're doing 2 laps. Then after this, we have to do our qualifier for the Open. So we're going to do our 2 laps, head straight back to our stables, switch out Kimba for Venenito, and come back. Bum 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 bum. Ah, shoot! Somebody slammed me into a wall. You can hear my roommate screaming as she's watching the race from her computer. Oh, frickin' hurt! Come on! Okay. Keep getting slammed by people. I can tell that the guy behind me is definitely doing a lot of shoving. If you hear, like, even when I'm not bouncing off prims, you'll hear, like, there's a lot of banging around, like the prim collision noises coming from behind me. That's because the guy who is behind me is shoving me. And so the prim collision noises are, come on, are him colliding with my Tharlarion. And I think we might be in first now because I think fire wound up falling through the bridge. So I think we're currently in first. Oh, that was the second lap? I lost track of my laps. Okay, head back to the stables. Oh my gosh. Come on. Gotta get Kimba into his stall. There we go. Okay. Get to the qualifier. So 2 seconds and a first this time. That's alright, it'll bounce out with last week's 2 firsts and a second. Yay! First! I think the only reason we got that first was because fire fell through the bridge, honestly. If fire hadn't fallen through the bridge, she probably would have continued to be in front of us for the rest of the race. Especially because I got stuck on the boss like twice. Alright. Qualifier for the Open. Remember, if I can get within the top 5 of this, I will then be racing in the actual Open. So if I get 5th place or higher, head straight back into where we're at right now. And this one will also be a 1-lap race, so... Here we go. I am so ready for this. Come on. Go. Get off the wall, get off the wall. There we go. I got stuck on a wall like that before when I was doing a practice run on this track. So I was like, no, we're not gonna get stuck on the wall again. I think we have a good place. I'm not sure. I can't really see who's ahead of me and stuff. Let's take a look at the board. Oh, of course, I can't see any of the text on the board. Oh my gosh, I got fourth. Woo! So we're going on to the actual open now. Okay, here we go. Getting loaded into a shoe. Now the top 5 from the ones in front of us are the ones that are going to race us in the next race, which will be a 2-lap race. See, that's why we've been having to jump the gates. If you notice, the gates didn't even disappear until well after everybody was already around the first turn. So, we'll just sit here for a couple minutes, wait for them to finish their 1-lap race. And then we'll get geared up to go for our actual open race. Now, placing in the open is actually a pretty big deal. And as you saw in our qualifier even, there was a lot of people who got way faster times than me. So, winning a place on the open is kind of like saying, hey, I'm a really good racer. I may be in G-League, but I'm awesome. Even getting the position that I got, on the qualifier is saying something, because the only person that I got that was from my league that got a better time than me is the same person who was getting firsts on those first 2 races where it was only 1 lap. Like I said, I think the only reason I lost to her in the 3rd race, or won against her in the 3rd race, is because she fell through the bridge. If she hadn't fallen through the bridge, I probably would have beat her. Alright, probably wouldn't have beat her. You guys know what I'm saying. I'm gonna need to start practicing on my D4 before race days, so that way I can try and get better times when we are doing the actual open. Because part of the problem is the D4 is so much faster than my D2, which is what I normally practice on. That it throws me off trying to race with one. Because they're that much faster. So, these ones, the first 5 on that list, are the ones that are also joining us in the race. And so it'll be 10 racers total for 2 laps on the D4. Boo, 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 boo. Ah, man, that sucks. That happened to me before on this track. That sucks, Aegis. This is the track I was talking about last time where I fell through the ground and wound up all the way back at the beginning. This track used to run the other way around, and where that wind tunnel is, I fell through and landed back in where the snakes are. So, yeah, because the track used to run the other way around, so you would do the snakes, and then you'd go through the tornado area, and then the Bosk stampedes, and then that big whirling tunnel, and then the regular tunnel, and then you'd have to cross the bridge and then come out through this water area. Somehow, at the wind tunnel area, I fell through the track and popped out in the jungle where the snakes are. So I had to then run all the way back through, and that's why they thought I was a did not finish, because I wound up falling back that far. And that's why you don't want to leave early after you finish your qualifier. Because Chaos would have been able to continue, but he left. If he wouldn't have left, he would have been able to do the actual open race. And I think I'm the only one from my team that qualified for the open. fire qualified, but she's not on my team. She's just my friend. So. Gates are closed. Shoved into the wall. Oh, wow, really shoved into the wall. I'm on the wrong side of the wall. Come on, Venenito. We can catch up. Oh, come on, jump the thing. Yes, I'm recording. Okay.
He did a maze balls today.
I'm recording.
Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were still racing.
Yeah, you would have been still racing too if you would have stuck around.
I had 6th place.
Yeah, but the person who was supposed to race left, and then his replacement left, and then his replacement left. So if you would have stuck around, you would have been racing right now.
It's okay. Good luck, Addie.
Yeah, I'm really far behind. Oh, come on. I got second to last. Yep. Fire got fourth, which is interesting because I saw her score, but I didn't see anybody else after her until Tornado. Nice. Ah! Let's go ahead and grab my trophies. So, D1 by second place. D2. There we go. By second place. D3 by first place. I'll go ahead and stick these up on our trophy shelf real quick. Now, the way they determine who did the best in the leagues is a point system based off of the trophies that you've earned. So, like, starting with last race that we did, I got second, first. This time I got second, first. So, because I placed, I get a good amount of points. I think the points go up through fourth position. I think you get 2 points for fourth place, and then you get the most points for first place. Obviously, I don't know what all the points are. Again, that's one of those things that if you go to the website, it explains all of that stuff. So, why does it say I have multiple items selected? I selected my singular trophy. Okay. Push it back onto the shelf. A little bit more. And pull it up. Boom. So, there we go. We've got our new set of trophies right there. What I'm thinking I might do is just take all of these ones that are from last month and drag them down here. And then this way we're just keeping track of this month's trophies. Makes sense to you guys? Makes sense to me. There we go. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this Tharlarion race. It'll be dated with today's date, but it probably won't come out till tomorrow. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.